Do you know the difference between a Queen Anne and a Dutch Colonial? There are so many great architectural styles here in Chicago. Let's take a look at those that you'll most commonly see on the streets around the city. Here in the Lakewood-Balmoral district, you'll find many examples of Chicago's rich vintage home styles. Bungalows. With more than 80,000 bungalows still standing today, this housing style represents nearly 1/3 of the city's single-family housing stock. Built from the 1910s to 30s and influenced by the arts and crafts movement, these were the entry-level home of the middle class, offering 1.5-story homes with generous windows and some leaded glass. Worker cottage. One of the first residential living options in Chicago, the worker cottages that survived the fire or were built right after can be found throughout the city, including Old Town. They have narrow rectangular footprints, are 1.5 stories tall with a simple steep pitched roof, sometimes partially below grade where Chicago raised its streets, and they have raised staircases. Victorian homes come in all styles: Queen Anne, Richardson, Romanesque, stick, shingle, Italianate, but they all have some basic characteristics. Steeply pitched roof of irregular shape, usually with dominant front-facing gable, textured shingles or other devices to avoid a smoothed wall appearance. Brownstones or Greystones are Victorian homes built from the 1890s to 1930s, usually using limestone quarried from Bedford, Indiana. You'll find these both as single-family homes and as 2 to 3 flats with 1 apartment per floor. There are grand examples in the Gold Coast and Lincoln Park, as well as grand neighborhoods of them in Lakeview, Roscoe Village, Edgewater, and other Chicago neighborhoods. There are several ornamental styles, but most are simplified classical revival. Victorian rowhouses are found throughout the city, both in stone and brick. Smaller than freestanding vertical homes, they typically offer raised first floors with bedrooms on the 2nd and 3rd floors. The American Foursquare home was more common after Victorian home styles and are found in homes built from 1900s to 1930s. They typically have 4 major rooms on the first floor and 4 bedrooms above, 2.5 stories tall with a square footprint and low-hipped roof with porch overhangs and covered front porches. You'll find them in both brick and frame styles. We raised our 3 kids in this Lakewood-Balmoral double Foursquare, enjoying epic scary Halloween evenings before restoring the home to its historic glory. Dutch colonial homes built from the 1910s to 40s are known for their gambrel-style roofs, nearly full 2nd floor, and shed dormer. Prairie Style homes are more rare in downtown Chicago, although Charnley House and the Gawler Twin Houses in Edgewater are great examples of this style. The newer single-family homes in South Loop, Dearborn, too, are contemporary examples, low-pitched roofs with massive overhangs. The home emphasizes horizontal lines. Often you'll find 1-story wings and porte-cocheres. The Hutchinson Street Historic District in Buena Park has homes with excellent examples of these details. When I think of Georgian Revival and Tudor homes, I think of North Park, West Ridge, and Forest Glen neighborhoods, including Sauganash and Wildwood. Georgian Revival homes are known for their square style, brick exteriors, and clean lines. Tudor Revival homes, on the other hand, are more ornamental with steeply pitched roofs, asymmetrical design, tall windows, decorative half timbering, and cottagey details around the doors and windows. Let's talk ranch homes. There are 2 styles of ranches: modernist ranches built from the 30s to the 60s, and ranches, including raised ranches, more common in the 40s to 70s. A typical modernist ranch home is 1 story of the mid-century modern style that's recently come into vogue. These homes have basements below the 1 story, usually with an attached garage and back patio space. They were built at that time when suburbia was becoming popular, and you'll find great examples in Sauganash, Wildwood, and Beverly. Raised ranches were built throughout the city, smaller footprints with asymmetrical footprints that are found in both wood and brick. I'm just crazy about Chicago historic homes. If you'd like to learn more about Chicago historic properties, their benefits, history, how it could be a great home situation for you, then please reach out. I'm Ann Rossley with Beard & Warner. Let's connect.